Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of some Building Big with Jerm. How are you guys doing today? Today I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. Actually a lot of work off camera. A lot of bit of work. But first, before we get into that, I want to show you something. So you know, a couple episodes ago, we made that, well, I did it off camera, but I made that skeleton spawner. Well, the other day I was walking on that road up there and I started hearing a bunch of mobs down here. So I dug down, tried to find the cave, I found it, and came down here, and bam, there's a skeleton spawner right here. Whoops. And for some reason, it wasn't lit up or anything, none of this cave was lit up, but for some reason there was no loot in these chests. Which is weird. But, yeah, I might move our skeleton spawner thing over here. If it's not too high. I don't know. But, I mean, I guess it's not that far away. Just a quick fly. But, yeah, just kind of annoying. I spent a long time looking for that spawner. The original one, and then come down here and find one instantly. But okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. Another thing you may notice, I've been working on the overlays a little bit to make them a little more oh, hello, let me mute my phone. I don't know, to make them look a little bit better. I like this a little bit better than what I had before. Feels a little more natural, and it's just more rough, and I like it a little bit better. But I've also been doing a couple other texture things. First of all, you'll notice right when we walk in, bam, these are birch leaves. If I get some shears, aha, shears. Don't really want to use those, but I'll use them. So yeah, you can see these are birch leaves. Whenever they're an item, they look pretty disgusting. They look dead. And if you're in vanilla, so I'll turn my custom colors off. If you're in vanilla, this is what it's going to look like. Which I think I'm okay with that, honestly. It just kind of looks like dead leaves, to be honest. It just kind of looks like it's like autumn or something. I don't think it looks too bad, so I think I'm okay with that. Whoops. But yeah, if we have the resource pack on, or if we have Optifine on, we'll have this. So I think that's pretty cool. I really like how these leaves turned out. I made them myself. But yeah, so we got a little cherry tree right here. I'm not sure if I want to rename them or not. They're still just birch right now, but I don't know, I might rename them in the future to like a cherry blossom or something like that. I don't know. But last episode we worked on the church here and then the interior for the pub. I think I said we were going to work on the interior for the church this episode, but we're not going to do that yet. I've kind of started working on it a little bit, but it's not exactly what I want it to be just yet. So we'll get to working on that in the future episode. I don't want to say next episode because I might get a different idea. But yeah, so here's the pub, and I've redone this building to match the style here. And you may notice something different in this house. As you can see, there's more over there, but you may notice something different. The slabs in the corners here are no longer spruce. They are the same texture as this. And that is because there is a block in the game, a slab, that you can get that is not craftable, and it's not well, yeah, it's not craftable anymore, and for some reason you can't make an item model for it. I've tried 2 different things and I can't get a model working for it. But yeah, so I've taken that and I've retextured it to that texture. Basically what this block is, it is the old wooden slab. If you've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, you'll know that in one update your old wooden slabs got changed, or they added a bunch of new slabs. So like they added the spruce, the birch, the jungle. It used to just be oak slabs, and for some reason you couldn't break them with an axe. You just had to break them with a pickaxe. So this is what that block is. They didn't replace it whenever they added the wood slabs. They just added a new one and took away this recipe. So that's pretty cool. It's really cool that we still have that block. I hope they don't remove it in the future. I could kind of see them removing it, but I'm not sure. You never know with Mojang. But yeah. So if you missed last episode, this is what we worked on. Little pub. And I think it turned out pretty good. I really like it. You can see the table here. Pretty nice. Got our little counter here. And then here's the pub so far. Nothing really going on in here yet. I think what I want to do is break into this building and have the entire pub, or I mean the have the inn expand into this building too. Need to patch up that wall there, but I don't know. I'm not positive yet. We'll see. But if we come out here, we can see I did try to record this already, but OBS was screwing up. I was messing with settings to make my quality a little bit higher. But I'm starting to think it's not OBS. I'm starting to think it's Premiere Pro, the way I'm rendering it. But I made this little house here, and then I made the little blacksmith here. And this interior I did on camera. And it's pretty simple, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Maybe add a little bit of a table here. Yeah, maybe. That's not too bad looking. I like it a lot. Do something with this button. Throw it on fire. I missed. Oh well. But yeah, I like how it looks. Pretty cool. Might do something interesting with the ceiling. Yeah, let's try something real quick. I need to get a better diamond axe. Get something with efficiency 4 or even 5 on it. And mending. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, this will work. What I'm gonna do is just add some lines in the ceiling, just to add a little bit of depth. I think it could look pretty cool. Get rid of that. Okay. Another thing I've done. Oh, I need to add some water right there. Another thing I've done is crap. Right outside here, I've added a little alleyway. I think it looks pretty cool. You just look up, there's a window there, there's 2 windows right there, and then a window up there. We're just gonna have a little alleyway back here, and then this will lead into this house. This is gonna be its own house, probably. I don't know. I was gonna say probably the guy that works at the blacksmith, but he'll live up top. So I'm not sure. Maybe just like Knight's house or something. I don't know. I don't know. But we can't do much in here because of this. So it may end up just being mostly decorative, like the outside. Let's light this up. Didn't realize there weren't any torches in here. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Let's continue what I was doing here. I believe, oh, this doesn't work. Do I do it like this? Yeah, this is how I do it. Aha. Is it that? No, it's this and then that. Yeah, there we go. Always forget how these are done. Oh man, I need mo. Give me mo. and I'm gonna have to sleep pretty soon. But I want to finish this real quick. And perfect. Yeah, there we go. That adds some interest to the ceiling. I like that. But let's sleep real quick. This is just gonna be a little bitty house. I forgot to move my bed. We'll just do a little simple interior on that. Okay. But alright, so what I want to do today, I want to do one of two things. Oh, here's another thing I've done off camera. Just added this little wall here with some doors. But I want to do the interior for at least part of the inn, and then maybe the interior for this house. But I want to figure out what I want to go here. Added this little well here, added a little sideways house here. But we're starting to get really close to this other old stuff. So I'm gonna have to start tearing that down soon. So that's gonna be a lot of stuff I have to do off camera. I wish upon a star. Now I wish I had better internet. This is a really weird looking tree. I wish I had better internet so I could just stream it, because then I could at least be making content still while I'm tearing all this stuff down. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what to put here, but I know I want a house here, some kind of house. Oh right, I want to have a crane right here. Maybe this could be like a even though this is just a little bitty lake, maybe this could be a like a warehouse type thing, so we just have storage in here. That could work. I'm not sure. Also, this waterfall doesn't make too much sense, but I'm okay with it. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have a mine over there. It's gonna be a lot more decorative than that one out there. But I think I am gonna try to connect this mine to that one. So yeah. But I'm really happy with how this turned out too, this house. I really like how that chimney looks, and this house just kind of leaning out over the water. But I also want to add a chimney in the back because we have that fireplace downstairs. I want to have a chimney going up in the very back too. And then this is going to lead to a little fireplace upstairs, I think. So that's why that is there. But I'm kind of rambling right now, so I think I'm going to cut away, start doing some stuff, and I'll come back with you once I know what I'm going to do. Alright, we're back. And this is quite a few days later, so I don't quite remember what I was doing when I left off. But real quick, I want to show off something that came out today. So this morning, Jeb tweeted out some pictures of some textures that they're working on. They're working on redoing a few textures, and you can see them right here, some of them right here. This is the birch log. I've edited it a little bit, just a tiny bit. And actually, let me just switch into these. These textures were remade by Jeffy Jeff and Dnator, as you can see. And let's just take these off real quick. A couple other textures you could see in the screenshots that Jeb tweeted were cauldrons, potatoes, what else? I know there were other things. Tall grass, flowers, the dandelions specifically. And I think that might have been it. There was some other bluish looking blocks in the background that couldn't quite figure out what they were. Some people are thinking they're terracotta. But anyways, let's just show off this. These are very close to what Jeb tweeted out. And I was liking it, but now that I'm seeing the birch out in the forest, I'm not so sure about it. Now this might just be my monitor, because I'm looking at my other monitor where my OBS is up, and it honestly doesn't look terrible. But on this monitor, it looks very, very yellow and like green. So more, I don't know. I feel like, let's see, if I drag it over to the other side real quick. Yeah, I like it better now. It's not going to change on your screen, but for me, I like that color better. But I feel like this monitor that I'm using right now, that I use as my main monitor, is more correct. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it or not. We'll just have to see what the actual texture will look like. But here is the oak, and I don't think this is as close to the original as that one is, but it's still pretty close. And I do like this. It reminds me of a lot of like medieval resource packs, what they do to their logs, even though this is pretty similar to the default still, or the what it is now. I do like this better. And then we have dark oak over here, and yeah, we have some bricks over here too. There's the dark oak. I like this. I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, forgot about that red sandstone. Yeah, I think it looks okay. I don't think it looks terrible. The bricks, I'm not so sure about. I definitely like my bricks better, and I tried to kind of recreate them with this texture, but it was kind of hard to do, so I might try that once we get the official version out. Again, all of this is gonna have to wait until we get the official version out, because we won't know if this is the final product. But what else can I show you? Do I have obsidian over here? No. Let's go over to castle real quick, and things are gonna look pretty weird because we're building with my resource pack in the series. This was changed a bit, the iron block, just some slight color changes, and the border I saw somebody say got changed. Top of the log is different. That middle part is more noticeable. What else? What else? Oh, acacia. I don't think... No, I don't have acacia logs in here. Come over here. This place looks pretty terrible in vanilla. Let's see. It would be over here. Yeah, there's acacia. There's jungle. What else are we missing? We showed oak, spruce. No, I didn't show spruce. Okay. Here is the spruce. And I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I said, I think I like it, but I'm not really going to be able to know until we get the official versions out, because like I said, these are very close to the original, or the one that Jeb showed on Twitter, but they're not perfect. And then here is the jungle. I don't know. I think I like it, but I don't know. They're planning on, at least they said, or hinted at, planning on completely overhauling the textures for the game. The texture artist they have said that he's gonna do, or he's planning on having some of them very similar, just different colors, and then some of them completely different, like the obsidian. Let me find some obsidian. Would it be in there? Where would it be? Aha, here's some obsidian. And I do like this, but a lot of people don't. Let me actually sleep real quick, and I'll show it off. But yeah, I really do like the direction it's going, and I'm starting to feel like vanilla is a resource pack we would be able to actually play in again, because it's gotten so bright and vibrant, and this is more like a grungy feel to me, and I really like that. But yeah, here's obsidian, and like I said, a lot of people said they don't like it, but I really like this. It feels a lot more like obsidian to me. So yeah, I don't know. There's obviously gonna be some changes that I'm gonna make to it once we get it, like get rid of the saturation in it. And then if we get the logs, and if they do look like this, I'm probably gonna try to make it match the old color a little better. I've already started to do that a little bit with this. Just kind of change the color of a lot of the logs, and yeah, it's more the color it used to be. Oh, I forgot to turn my resource pack on. So yeah, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on it yet, but for the most part, I like the direction it's going in, and I'm excited to see more. So yeah, but let's get back to what we were doing in the episode. All right, we're back, and I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. I just showed off those new textures, and you can still see I'm still using them. I've edited some of them a little bit, and then some of them have been updated by Jeffy Jeff a little bit. So first of all, let's see, the obsidian, they edited the texture a little bit and made it, smoothed it out a little bit more, and then I recolored it, made it a little bit reddish. I don't like the red, really, I don't think. So I'm probably going to switch it back to either the default or just take the saturation out altogether. So, and yeah, like I said, I did that red, they didn't do it. But yeah, there's that. Whoops. There's also, what else is there? There's a new diamond block texture. You can see I've been doing stuff around here. I'll get to that in a minute. New diamond block texture. I don't even know where I would have one. I don't even know if I have enough diamonds to make one. I'll show it in creative just real quick, but I'll break it again. But okay, diamond block. This is the texture that they made, but I've edited. It's really hard to say edited. To match my diamond colors. So that's pretty cool. They've Jasper, the texture artist, made this more textured, so it's not just solid colors. So once we get the official version, I'll use that and recolor it. But they've also, retextured cauldrons. I think they look very cool, very nice. You gotta remember, this isn't the official version. It's gonna look a little bit different than this once we actually get it. But for now, I really like that. And then they've also changed the flower pot. And again, I've changed the color of it to match my pack. And then same with the bricks. Changed the color to match my pack. I'm not loving them so much. I prefer my bricks that I had previously. But the bricks I had previously were made by B-Dubs, so I think I'm going to stick with these. Either that or make an entirely new brick. Not sure. There's all our blocks from last episode, our slab blocks. Or was that this episode? That may have been this episode. Another thing I've done, I've edited the leaves, the bushy leaf texture, to be a little bit more bushy, a little bit bigger. So it's not just like a square with some pixels around it. I think it looks much better. I like it. I like it a lot. What else? Oh, for some reason it stopped doing the weird bug where it would desaturate part of it. So that's good. Not sure why that was happening, but I'm glad it's fixed now. But today, what I want to do is work on a little bit of a... Well, you can see I did this off camera, this little house here. Not quite sure what it's going to be for, but I just whipped it up, and I was kind of wanting to do like a semi-fantasy style house. So I just did that. I think it looks really good. I like it. But today, what I want to work on is a little bit of a monument right here to hitting 300 subs. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to build, but I want to build something. At first, I was kind of thinking just of building like a 300. That's not even going to fit, will it? Well, I could make it fit, actually. Yeah, let's try that. That might be kind of cheesy. Let's see. One there. Boom. 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 And then like this. Oops. Like this. Not that. Oh my gosh. That's a 3 kinda. Does that work? It does not work. That's kind of a 3. And we'll go like this, this, and this. Is that 300? Whoops, missed a block. Yeah, that's a 300. And you know what? I kind of like that. I kind of do. But I'm thinking I don't want it built entirely out of this. Maybe we mix in some cobblestone. You know what? I got an idea. Let's... Whoops, not that. Let's grab that. And we'll leave the ones that are bricks. Because I like that texture. Not many of them are bricks though. But that's okay. We'll still do it. We'll still try it anyways. That's brick, that's brick. Bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. This is kind of boring. Oh, if you haven't seen the new series I started on my channel, you should definitely go check it out. It is Decimation. What that mod is, it's a roleplay apocalyptic server, and it's using a mod, obviously. It's got guns and all kinds of stuff you can loot. It's really cool, and it's constantly being updated. Like today, they just added a clans update. So you can have like, you can start clans and have big groups of people. And it's really, really cool. And I'm very excited for where that series, or where that mod is going. So, yeah, be sure to check it out if you haven't yet. I don't know if I like this so much. I don't think I do. Maybe I had some rocks around there like it was carved or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else I would do here though. Maybe just a statue of like a horse or a dragon or something. What could be our icon, or not icon, but our like sigil for this area? I feel like a dragon would work best, honestly. I don't know why, but this area just gives me the feel of like a dragon. Oh, I love that house. Turned out so good. Yeah, let's go ahead and I don't know. I'm terrible at making statues. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and try some stuff. and we'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back, and I've been working on the statue a little bit, and by a little bit I mean it's done. Well, actually there was one more thing I was wanting to try, but let's see if I can get that right now. Get my ender pearl so I can do it quickly. I want to see how many diamonds I have. See if I can make a diamond block. I don't have any diamonds. Never mind. Huh. Oh wait, I think I know where they might be. Hopefully. Maybe there's some in these chests. Aha. Well, there's enough for one diamond block. No. I'm not gonna make that. But you can kind of see it now. As we're walking through this city here, you can see it poking up. It's gonna be poking up over these two buildings, in between these two trees. I think that looks pretty cool. And then we come around the corner here, and bam, there it is. Just a little, like a night. I think it turned out pretty good. I got this design off of Planet Minecraft. So I'll try to remember to link the post, because I'm terrible at statue designs, so I just got it from there. But yeah, I like it a lot. Wanted to add that because that's the color for this area. Well, it's white and light blue, but I think it should be one color, so I chose light blue. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. And I want to add a diamond block right there once I get one. Right there in the shield. I think that could look pretty cool. But I think that's going to be pretty much it for this episode. Because I'm kind of rushed right now. I have a lot of stuff I have to do. I'm going on vacation tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow? Yes. So there's a lot of stuff I have to do. I have to get ready. Gotta pack. So I'm gonna be gone for how long? 2 weeks? Is that right? Oops, not that. 1 week. I don't know why I said 2 weeks. I'm gonna be gone for 1 week. And let's get rid of that. And we can just cover that back up. So yeah, 1 week I'm gonna be gone, and right here we're gonna put a little sign. Should be like that. No, I'm gonna put it down here. 300 subs. I'll make that better later, but I gotta finish up this episode, so that's what that's gonna be for now. And I'll fill that in later. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, okay, that doesn't connect. If you did, make sure to leave a like. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.